All right, the door bearing. Door bearing is in inches. We do have this raised slot. Most of our dimensional information can be done here on the right side. I'd recommend starting your initial sketch in the right side. Couple cuts, 45-degree angle. Then come back, create your slot. This is a bore. The slot does go through. Set the material, cast iron, and machine surfaces in inches. I'd recommend starting on the right side. Just basic layout. Comes up, there's a groove here in the top, there's a little groove here underneath, and we have this angled line across the back edge. Set my overall dimensions here for the front view, or right side view, 3.12. I have an overall height of 3.26. And we'll start adding our other dimensions here. The base material thickness is 0.88. That 1-inch measurement is measuring to the top of the slot, the raised slot. Keep that in mind. This groove underneath is 0.38 in, 0.26 up, and is 0.75 wide. The section that sticks up vertically is 1.62, 0.38, 0.38, and 0.38. This groove in the top is a 1/2 inch deep. The distance up for this angle cut in the back takes place at 1.26 up, or 1.62 up from the bottom. You have this little undercut off that machine face, 1.88 and 0.12 in. Create my profile, and this part has an overall length of 3.76. Okay. I do have a flat face that I can sketch on here. I'm going to opt to sketch 2 rectangles. We'll have to add a relationship that this line and this line are collinear. Same here. These are 1/2 inch in from both sides. Or the fact that this distance from here to here is 2.76. There's this 45-degree angle cut. That happens 1 inch in and over. Or at a 45. 1 inch at 45. This all gets cut off at once, all the way through. Onto the slot, whether you raise it up or cut the slot through as your first, or as your next sketch, that is up to you. I'm going to opt to cut mine 1 inch in from the back edge. It is 0.76 in from the side to the center. The distance from center to center is 1.76, and the width on the slot is 1/2 inch. I'm opting to cut this first. Again, you could raise it up, but I am now going to sketch another slot. Hover to reference the centers. I need to snap the width. I need to create the second width. But the width of this slot is actually given in terms of radius. If you're going to measure the width, it'd be 1 inch, but the radius is given at 0.5. This is raised up 0.12. 0.88 plus 0.12 gives you a height to the top of this slot of being 1. So we're just going to raise this up 0.12. From here, we have a few casting fillets. They are all the same radius. You need to make sure that you get underneath this little ledge that you created on both sides. That should be all the fillets are right here on this front face, underneath that ledge, and 0.12. There's all my casting fillets. Ooh, I missed one. 0.12. They could all be run at once. All right, material. Iron. And now for machining. Faces, and quite a few faces are machined here. All this back surface is machined. The slot is machined. These two surfaces are machined. All the bottom is machined. Okay, it should leave me with the slot. Just double check, make sure I machined all the surfaces. Okay, there is the door bearing.